Hello everyone, welcome to online class Computer Science. In the last class we have seen subtraction using one's complement, right? Of course we have seen subtraction using one's complement, but where we have subtracted a smaller number from a larger number. So subtraction using one's complement, subtraction using one's complement. In that there are two types. First one is subtracting smaller number from a larger number. So second one will be subtracting larger number from a smaller number. First method already we have seen. The method we know, it may be given something like this: subtract 32 from 65. So we are subtracting a smaller number from a larger number, right? The method we know, we have to convert it into binary because we are subtracting using one's complement. Actually here we are not subtracting, we are using one's complement, which will be equivalent to subtracting itself, because in the earlier classes we have seen subtraction can also be done with the help of addition, isn't it? So subtraction of a smaller number from a larger number, the method we have seen, convert them to binary, equivalent binary, then we know which is subtrahend, which is minuend, take one's complement of the subtrahend, that is the number which has to be subtracted. After taking one's complement of the subtrahend, add it to the minuend. In this case, when we add the one's complement of the subtrahend to the minuend, we will get an end around carry. It's compulsory to get an end around carry in case when we are subtracting a smaller number from a larger number. If there is no end carry in this case, that means we have gone somewhere wrong. We have to trace it back to see where we have gone wrong. Today we shall see subtracting a larger number from a smaller number. Subtracting a larger number from a smaller number. So in this case, what we have to do? The method will be the same with some minor changes. Suppose we get a number something like this: 9 minus 12. Subtract 12 from 9. The question may be given like that: subtract 12 from 9. So first we have to write its binary form, isn't it? We shall do that. So subtracting larger number from a smaller number. From a smaller number. Nine minus 12. So 12 is the subtrahend and the 9 is the minuend. So this is the subtrahend, and this is the minuend. One more thing we have to remember always is that the number of bits in both the numbers, when it is converted to the binary, should be equal. If one is having some 5 bits, that is the subtrahend is having some 5 bits, even the minuend should have the 5 bits. In case of binary addition, it was not a problem for us, but in this case we have to see that the number of bits are equal. Now 9, as usual, 1, 2, 4, 8. 9 is 1, 0, 0, 1. is, this is 9, this is 9. 12 is 8 plus 4, that will be 12. So which is equal to 12. Which is subtrahend? Subtrahend is 12. So once again we shall write that here. 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0. What is the next step? Take 1's complement of the subtrahend, the number which has to be subtracted. So 1's complement of subtrahend. What we have to do? Subtrahend is this, 1's complement. 1 becomes 0, 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 1, 0 becomes 1. Now add it to the minuend. Which is the minuend? Minuend is 1 0 0 1. This is the minuend. Write the same here once again. Minuend. As we have done in the previous case, here also we have to do the same till here. So 1 1 0 with a carry 1, 1 and 1 is again 0, because this is 0. We have the carry here, 1 and 1 will be 0 with carry 1. 1 0 0, when you add it up it becomes again 1. There is no carry now. 0 and 1, this is 1. In the previous case, when we subtracted a smaller number from the larger number, we had subtracted in the sense after taking 1's complement and added to the minuend, we had a carry here, right? But in this case, when we are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, when you convert it into binary and take 1's complement of the subtrahend and add it to the minuend, there won't be end around carry. Always make sure that subtracting larger number from a smaller number after taking 1's complement of the subtrahend and adding it to the minuend doesn't give us a carry here. If we get a carry, that means we have gone wrong. Okay. Now what we have to do? There is no end around carry here, right? Now after this, again we have to take, this is the answer, take 1's complement of the answer, complement of answer, and place a negative sign in front of that. Place a negative sign. So take 1's complement of this. So 1's complement of this is 0, 1 0, 1 0, 0 1, 0 1, and place a negative sign. Place a negative sign. That means when we subtract 12 from 9, the answer is minus 3. Answer is minus 3. Whether we are getting the same, let us cross verify this. This minus, when you write the same, this is minus 0 0 1 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 4, this is 8, these are zeros. So 2 plus 1 will be 3. If you convert it, it becomes 3 itself. So minus 3, this is minus 3. Of course the answer is minus 3. So how it is different from the previous case? When we are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, we have, after getting the answer, we have taken the 1's complement of the answer and we have placed the negative sign in front of that. Recall the previous one. After taking 1's complement of the subtrahend, when we added it to the minuend, we had a end around carry. That end around carry we have added to the LSB here, right? Once we have added 1 to the LSB, that carry we have discarded, right? That will be the final answer. If you convert that to the decimal, we will get the same answer what we get in decimal subtraction. But in case when we are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, of course we will get a negative value because we are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, right? In this case also we will do the same till here. Take 1's complement of the subtrahend, add it to the minuend. Look at the answer. there won't be end around carry. We should not get end around carry. After getting the answer, we have to take 1's complement of the answer and place a negative sign in front of that. This is 1's complement. This is the answer. We have taken 1's complement of the answer. 1's complement is wherever there is 1, write 0. Wherever there is 0, write 1. 1 in place of 1, 0 in place of 0, 1. And we have to place a negative sign which says that the number that we are going to get will be negative. Let us take some other examples. Let us write 23 minus 31. 23, 31. This is minuend and this is subtrahend. Right? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 32 is not there because it's 31. 23 is there, so this bit is not required. 16 plus 8 will be 24. What we have is 23. So 7. 16 plus 4 will be 20, 22 and 23. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 16, 20, 22, 23. Yeah. So this is 23. Then is 31. When we have, suppose we had 32 here, we could have written 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, all those things. But it is 31. So 16, 24, 28, 30, 31. Now 23, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Subtrahend 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now 1's complement of subtrahend. What's that? It's zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Add it to the minuend. Already we have written. Write the same. That is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, add it up. 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. Again, what we have to check for? We have to see whether there is end around carry. Of course, here there is no end around carry. That means we are moving in a correct direction. If there is no end around carry, what is the next step? We have to take 1's complement of the answer and we have to put a negative sign in front of the answer. So now take 1's complement of the answer, that is this answer that will be 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, and place a negative sign in front of this. So minus 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. 23 minus 31 is 8, minus 8. Already we have that minus here. This is 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Under 18 the bit is set, so it is minus 8. The answer is right. Summarizing this, hope this is understood. It's easy. But we have to remember, in case of subtracting a smaller number from the larger number, there will be end around carry. So to LSB we have to add 1, and that will be the final answer. But in this case, when we add the ones complement of the subtrahend to the minuend, whatever answer we are going to get doesn't contain any end around carry. Now what we need to do is take ones complement of the answer and place a negative sign in front of that. Summarizing all these things together, how we can write? Step 1. First, of course, before this we have to write both the numbers in binary. Take ones complement of subtrahend. Step 2, add it to minuend. Step 3, end carry is not generated. Take ones complement of ones complement of the answer and place a negative sign in front of it. So both the cases of ones complement subtraction or subtraction using ones complement we have seen. Work out some examples on this. First one, subtract using ones complement. (17 minus 12) (54 minus 29). Third, (17 minus 39). Fourth one, 75 minus 92. It's using ones complement. It may not be specified, like whether we are going to subtract larger number from the smaller number or smaller number from the larger number. By looking at the subtraction itself, we have to write it. We have to understand whether it's subtracting a larger number from the smaller or smaller number from the larger. Sometimes we will get confused. Say it will be given something like this: subtract 12 from 20. We will go wrong because 12 is coming in the beginning here. It comes in the beginning. So sometimes we may write it like this, which will be wrong. Subtracting what from what? Subtract 12 from 20, so it will be 20 minus 12. We have to be careful. This is right way of writing it. So practice it. Practice makes man perfect. Moving to the next concept, subtraction using 2's complement. Here also we have two cases, subtracting a smaller number from the larger number and subtracting larger number from the smaller number. Today we shall see how to subtract a smaller number from the larger number. So in this case, as it says, it is 2's complement, right? In the previous case, it was using 1's complement. In case of 1's complement, the number which we have to subtract, that is subtrahend, we have taken 1's complement of the subtrahend. So what we may have to do here, now we have to take 2's complement of the subtrahend, right? If it is given like this, subtract 8 from 12 using 2's complement. What we have to do? 12 minus 8. So here in this case, minuend is 12 and subtrahend is 8. Write the number in binary. We know the format: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. What we need is 12 and 8. That's why this particular bit is not required. 8 and 4 will be 12. These two will be 0. This is 12. And the other one is 8. So only one bit we have to consider. These bits are 0 for 8. Number of bits are equal. Suppose we had only one bit here. Suppose it was 0, 1, 0, 0 or 1, 0, 0. We have to add a 0 to the left side because number of bits in both the cases should be equal. If it was 7, 12 minus 7, we would have written 1, 1, 1 here, isn't it? 1, 1, 1. In that case, the number of bits becomes 3 here and 4 here. That's why in order to make the 7 as 4 bits, add 0 to the left side. Always remember that number of bits should be equal in 1's complement and 2's complement subtraction. Otherwise, whatever answer we are going to get will be wrong. Now, minuend is 1, 1, 0, 0. Subtrahend is 1, 0, 0, 0. What we have to do? We have to go for 2's complement of the subtrahend. Before taking 2's complement, we have to take 1's complement. What is 2's complement? Take 1's complement and add 1 to the LSB of the 1's complement, isn't it? That's why now 1's complement of subtrahend will be what? 0, 1, 1 and 1. Add 1 to LSB, that is 1. That will be 1 and 1 will be 0 with carry 1. 1 and 1 will be again 0 with the carry 1. 1 and 1 will be 0 with the carry 1. Now only 1 we have. So what is this? Now this is 2's complement of subtrahend. Hope that's understood. In the previous case, what we have done was 1's complement of the subtrahend we had taken because subtraction was using 1's complement. In this case, it is subtraction using 2's complement. Till here it was the same, but we have to convert that subtrahend to 2's complement of the subtrahend. After taking 1's complement, add 1 to LSB, not here, to the LSB, least significant bit. Whatever answer we got, it is the 2's complement of the subtrahend. What next? Now add the minuend to this. Minuend, what is the minuend? Minuend is what we have written in the beginning. So it is 12. 12 will be 1, 0, 12 will be 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0. Now add it up. 0 0 will be 0, 0 0 will be 0, 0 1 will be 1, 1 and 1 will be 0 with the carry 1. Right? So 1 0 1 0 1. This 1 we have to be careful here now. End around carry. End around carry is present when we are subtracting a smaller number from the larger number using 2's complement also. In the previous case, when we subtracted a smaller number from the larger number using 1's complement, there also we had end around carry. In that case, what we have done, we have added 1 to the LSB. After that, we have not taken the carry. But in case of 2's complement, we have to get the end around carry, but that particular end around carry we are not going to consider, and we have to discard this one. We have to discard. I will write it once again here. So the answer that we got was 1 0 1 0 1 0 0, after which 0 1 0 0 was the sum bit and 1 was the carry bit. The same thing I have written here, that is, this was the carry. Carry will be always there when we are subtracting a smaller number from the larger number using 2's complement also. And this one we have to discard. Discard in the sense this is just left. Whatever remaining answer we are going to get, that will be the answer. So what is this? 1 2 4 8. Only the bit under 4 is set, so it is, the answer will be 4. Also we know that 12 minus 8 is 4. So we can go for the cross verification, and whatever we have done is right. We can write the steps here as follows. Step 1. Directly we shall write, take 2's complement, or what we can write, take 1's complement of the subtrahend, add 1 to that, which is equal to 2's complement. In a single sentence we have written that, take 2's complement of subtrahend Step 2, add 2's complement of the subtrahend, or add it, directly I will write add it to minuend. Step 3, discard end around carry. End around carry, and remaining bits gives the answer, gives final answer. These are the steps. So be careful when we are subtracting a smaller number from the larger number using 1's complement. There we have converted into binary, then 1's complement of the subtrahend we have taken, and we have added 1's complement of the subtrahend to the minuend. End around carry was generated, add 1 to the LSB, and that was the answer. Here we have taken 2's complement of the subtrahend and added it to the minuend. We got the answer. Along with the answer we had the end around carry. but in this case we are just discarding the end around carry. Whatever is remaining, that will give the answer, final answer. We shall work out one more. Now subtracting a larger number from smaller number. Or before that, we shall work out one more. For the previous one, subtracting the smaller number from the larger number, we shall do one more exercise. Then we shall go for the next one, that is in the next class. So we shall write some 35 minus 21. 35 minus 21. 35, 21. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 35, 32, 34, 35. 32, 34, 35, 0, 0, 0. That is 35. This is 35. Next one is 21. 21, 16 plus 4, 20, and 1, 21, 0, 0. See here, in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bits. But in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits. As we have discussed earlier, let us make the length of both the numbers equal. That's why now again we shall write the same. 35, 21, minuend and suprahend. Thirty-five is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Take 1's complement of suprahend. That is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Add 1 to LSB. That is 1. Add it. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So this is 2's complement of suprahend. Right? Now add the minuend to this. What is the minuend? 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Add it up. 1 and 1 is 0 with carry 1. Here carry 1. 1, 1 and 1. 3 ones are there. If there are 2 ones, 0 with carry 1. If there are 3 ones, 1 with the carry 1. So that 1 will be here. This 1 is here. This is 0. And 1 and 1 will be 0 with carry 1. Of course, we got 1. If it was 0, something is wrong somewhere. Now, there is end around carry here. What we have to do? We have to discard this. We have to discard this. So the answer will be 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12, 13, 14. That will be 14. Is it right? What we have is 35 minus 21. 5 minus 1 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. 14. And this is 14. So this is right. So whatever we have done is right. So in the next class, we shall see how to subtract a larger number from the smaller number. Thank you.